It's the PK and DK Show.
Please stand by. On the air next. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. On the air
It's
next.
the PK and DK Show.
Please stand by.
Now it's time to go online. Hello, it's all about the internet.
www.pkndk.com. Forget
The PK and DK Show. Your average everyday couple fight and make up on YouTube. Welcome to our dysfunctional life.
Alright, that's on me. That was on me. My bad. A little late. That was on me. As much as I would love to blame Denise, gotta take the blame. How the hell are you? How is the chat? We'll do a little roll call coming up. Denise is here. Hello.
Hey, everybody!
Are you fixing your hair? Your hair?
It's a little messy. It's a
It
little
looks
messy.
good. I think it looks pretty good.
Thank you. I think you appreciate that.
How are you doing? Are you doing good?
Oh my God, tonight?
Yeah?
Yeah, honestly,
Uh-huh.
I have not felt more like stress relieved
Okay.
in the past 93 days.
I'm the most stressed. And by the way,
Yeah.
I know that I'm a little late tonight because I was trying to get something done. I wanted to try something new and really, because usually we just get on here, we have some wine, and we just I'm just loose talking out of my ass. Is really what I'm doing.
Chit chat.
But I wanted to put some thought into and just try something new. I don't know. I haven't even previewed it. And as I'm putting the finishing touches, and it took hours because it's, I wanted to put thought behind it.
I knew it took hours. You know
It took a
why?
little while.
You know why I knew it
Why's
took
that?
hours?
Yeah.
The bed is not made.
Oh, yeah. Or maybe I had a girl come over. What? Seriously? I have feelings. All right, I have feelings.
Okay.
Lost a little bit of weight. Anyway,
I
so
have things to say, but I'm gonna be nice.
I put not terribly because it's the first time to doing something, and then and then I was rushed, and then she's rushing. She's
Rushed. I left at 6:30 this morning. How are you rushed? It is 8 p.m.
the entire time. I'm talking about the entire time. Oh my God, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm like, I got headphones on and I'm working on graphics.
I'm anxious.
Obviously, I'm not ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? We're gonna do it.
I'm
We get it.
anxious.
Oh my God, we're late.
I
We're
left
this
to
late.
work on time. I was
Like,
anxious.
geez, Louise. So
Yeah.
you weren't helping me out, so I didn't even get time to preview. So now it could suck. It's like, I didn't even like the little jingle that I had to come up with. But we'll see. And I want to present that to you coming up in just a few. But first, we are gonna do roll call. I'm gonna need some wine just to calm my nerves. We got What's That Noise? Still trying to figure out if we actually I haven't listened to. I'm listening to your instant voice notes as they come in. So send them in even during the show. No edits now. No edits.
No edits.
We're just going into them blind. So send those in online, pkndk.com. You'll see the Ivan button. You hit that, your comments come right to us. So we might have a winner just standing by for the noise that is on the way.
I do have some cities. People dropping them in. What's up?
Don't let me end the show without the chip incident, which I'm really going back and forth.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. That was bad. Huh?
Oh my God. I do have, because we have shared notes and I have 20 of them, but then I deleted a few that were kind of not important.
Yeah.
But one of them, the chips. God, you're such a child.
I know.
You
and
really
I'm
are.
going back and forth because I want to tell Elia, our producer, sort of our producer.
He is our unofficial producer. You might have to tell him in person.
Yeah, I know,
and
but
get
that's
that
why I'm
reaction.
like, then I might not be able to share the story tonight. But
Okay,
I
maybe
really want to
next
share the
week then.
story because
I
the
don't know.
story's so freaking bad. So bad. I was disappointed in myself.
Yeah. You're an
And I
idiot.
usually really claim my stupidity, but this one I was just like, oh, that's why Denise always would tell me not to do it. Oh, man, it was so bad. So we might have to get to that, but let's do a roll call right now, because the people must be heard.
What's going on? I see Dina checking it. Oh, my God. Dina, by the way.
What happened?
Pump the brakes, everybody.
Brakes have been pumped.
Pump the brakes. I got a donation.
Oh, donation. Let me hit that.
You wanna read it?
What the hell, Dina? Yeah,
I know.
Send that over. Dina's saying...
Before we even started, like an hour ago.
Oh, that's what you were yelling downstairs. I didn't know what you were saying.
I was like, oh my
just
God,
heard
we
you
already have a donation.
chirping downstairs.
I chirp like a little bird.
Well, I didn't know what you were saying, and I had headphones on. I'm obviously working on something, but
Sure.
Dina, thank you so much. You're way too generous. Thank you. Dina goes first. Happy Wednesday, fam. To the entire family. Thank you so
Dina.
much.
Thank you.
Grab the phone one more time. I hit this for Dina one more time. Your donations always appreciated.
Yes. This is how we pay the bills. Oh, and we currently
This is how we're keeping all of our stuff up.
I was like, we currently are not in a lease, but I do have an update. I don't know. Maybe I can add it real quick to the notes of what the landlord has asked me to do and why I have to do it.
Join ISIS.
Oh my God, no. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I was just tossing out. I don't know.
No, what the landlord asked me to do. And I feel like, I mean, at this point, because she can be like, you're
we
out
do
of
anything.
here.
Ride or die for this
I know.
landlord.
Exactly.
Yeah,
we're in a very tough situation.
Whatever
but yeah.
she needs, whatever she wants.
All right, so that's Dina and Buford. Back to that. We got
She needs me as
Yessie.
a getaway driver to rob a bank or something. I'm in.
305 Yessie.
305, Yessie. How the hell are you,
In
Yessie?
Hot Atlanta. Not in the 305.
Not in the
Atlanta.
305.
Yeah.
What?
She used to be in the 305.
Where's she now? Where you at now?
Atlanta.
Where the hell is the 305 then?
305 is Miami.
Okay, now is it?
Yeah.
Well, then why did you say 305, Yessie, but not
That
in
is her name.
You just confused the hell out of me.
That is her name.
How you doing? How was Miami? How is Atlanta? We'll talk about our Atlanta trip.
She has been in the chat for years. We sent her one of our Miami towels from the Miami Heat game last year.
Yeah, the one that we found on the ground.
No, not
Was
that
it in the
one.
toilet?
Nope. Anyway, we got Ken. Oh my God, Ken Judson. Long time.
How? What the?
Long time before me and PK or PK and I, whatever.
Yeah, it was me and Ken before.
Yeah,
Denise and-
yeah. From Springfield, joining us live.
Yeah.
Ken, how are you?
I saw, was it you that did a video and you were in the truck and I was thinking to myself, because I know I said, this last week I had to drive up to,
Had to.
I had to, Arkansas for the eclipse, and I was talking about truck drivers, and I don't know how y'all do it because it's like nonstop, but then I saw a video, and I'm pretty sure it was your video of like this gorgeous view of the mountain. I think it was Mount Hood or something, and I was thinking to myself like, yeah, as hard as difficult as it is, you really do have the best view around. Like, screw a corner office. Like, what he posted, unless it wasn't you,
I was like,
and that's on me.
I was like,
Magical.
The views, yes. The traffic, the people cutting you off, the accidents, probably not so much.
Yeah.
I do see the Autotech nerd joining us from Porterville.
What's
He
up?
says, yep, still here. Eric from MySpace in Salt Lake City. Kareen. Hi, Kareen. Y'all know I'm from Flowery Branch. What's going on? The Masters. You know, she's huge. Yeah. How was that?
Do people sneak into the Masters? I know
don't
people
know
sneak
if you
into,
can.
a lot of
Seems
Super
pretty,
Bowls and all that stuff, but the Masters, can you?
Tidy. I don't
You
know.
probably can. I'm sure. We need to track somebody down that snuck into the Masters. If you know somebody, send them my way. I want to get them on the show.
We got Charlene in Clackamas. Tom Gerner. Gerner's watching from the above ground basement, a.k.a. garage, in Central Point, Oregon. We got Carol. Crown Carol.
Crown?
Wait,
You know Crown?
Crown?
Oh, hell
Carol?
nah.
No, you can't just change your name from
Whoa,
Fireball Carol to
whoa,
Crown
hell
Carol. That's
nah.
some breaking news right there.
Yeah.
Let's pump those brakes a little bit.
I don't think.
Crown? Oh.
You know how we were like, 50 and I'll do a shot. I don't think I could ever do Crown.
Crown. Oh, man.
Or maybe I'm just not, I haven't really sipped it right. I don't know.
Do we sip Crown?
I don't know. I'm a dumb human being. I'm still learning as I evolve as a human.
Shay is joining us live.
What's up, Shay?
Shay's
How's the running, sir?
How's past bedtime? He's going to Talladega, Jackson, Georgia. Dina says, enjoy them Talladega nights. We've been there. Yeah, that's right. Shay, enjoy it.
I remember we took Terry there, and he was just like, where'd you bring me? He was out of his element.
That's a good point.
Out of his element.
We got Janelle in Atlanta.
Terry's black.
Cheryl. and
Cheryl,
Grant.
hey, what's up?
Yes,
What's up?
yes.
We left real quick, too. We didn't stay for, it was
like
scary.
2 laps.
But I know,
Okay.
Shay, I know you love it.
Yeah.
I just don't think I'm properly introduced to the sport because, like, my introduction was going to the stands, and it was, I'd say, probably the best, like, pregame presentation of any sporting event I've ever been to. Obviously, I haven't been to the big events like Super Bowl. But, like, as far as something kicking off, I mean, there's nothing that beats NASCAR. I mean, motherfuckers coming from planes with flags and fireworks and all kinds of shit, right?
Yeah.
But then, you're into the actual event of the cars going around. I think at that point, I just don't have the education to really keep my interest because I know there's a lot of stuff happening with the cars, with the wheels, with everything, you know. I just don't know enough. And all I know is that there is a 5-year-old in front of me that's saying profanity that I don't even say.
Yeah, which is shocking.
Oh, it's just like, oh, my God.
Oh, my.
And then, I don't know that Terry was having the best time. And we're like, we got to duck.
Yeah. I mean, but I always say, like, we always try everything once, and that was an adventure for sure. One last one. We got adventures in Oregon. Grant working in Detroit.
Detroit?
Now. Back in Boring.
Wait, Grant? Which Grant are we talking about?
Grant. I don't know.
Sharon Grant or a different Grant? In
Different
Detroit.
Grant.
What are you doing? Detroit just
What
got
is
some
on?
letters, and it took like half a day for a rap video to be shot on, which I have to applaud. Where's my applaud? Yeah, they got some like you know how we have a Houston sign?
Yeah.
They got a Detroit sign that I guess they've been talking about there for a while.
Okay.
Half a day already.
Oh, no. Dawn.
Shot, edited, song slaps already up on YouTube.
Oh, of
Look
course
it up.
it is. Good. Good for
Respect.
them. Yeah.
All right.
Is it wine time? Because I think you need some more.
Let's go.
Are we popping it off?
Oh, yeah. It's Denise's Wine Wednesday. She don't know nothing about wine except that it make her feel good. Oh, yeah. No credentials. Denise's Wine Wednesday. The following information gonna be pointless. Oh, yeah. She don't even remember the wine tasting she's been to. Why, girl?
That's correct, everybody. Hi.
Say it like that. What are you, a sex operator? Hi.
Just like you
Hi.
said it just
Do they have those
seconds
anymore,
ago.
or is it like OnlyFans now?
I have no idea.
Don't know how that works.
Interesting, you don't know.
What do you mean
Anyway,
interesting? I don't know. That's what I was asking.
so this wine, I have no idea where it came from. I can just read the bottle as I typically do. Prophecy the Star. This wine, to be honest, let's turn down the music for a little bit.
Well, it's about to end, so
Good.
there you go. Oh,
I had shared this with my coworkers because I thought it was one of the sweetest things, but I don't know. Maybe we are crazy and I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah,
but I thought
I'm
it was
gonna
a
go with
very
that.
sweet story.
I'm going to go with that.
So we all know, like, especially on like the last couple of weeks, like work has been a little crazy for me personally. And PK knew that I had like a really like huge like last few days. And yesterday picked me up from work, my personal driver, love you. But no, I'm being serious. PK got me and he was like, he had this like venti Starbucks cup of water. And then he's like, hey, in the back, you know, just so you know, there's a twist off wine. So I know you had a long day. I know that you want to celebrate. And I was like, wait, for right now, for like the car ride home for like 12 minutes. I'm like, that's weird.
All of a sudden now it's weird.
But he goes, yeah, just dump out the water and pour a glass of wine. I'm like, oh my God, that is like the sweetest thing. But I am so like dehydrated that I chugged all the water and then, you know, I drank the wine from home. But I just like, I thought that was such like a really sweet, kind thing for you to do. And I just wanted to give you some credit for that.
Thank you. I appreciate
And
that.
so I, of course,
I just knew you had an incredibly long day, so I'm like, you know, if you want
Yeah.
to sip a little wine from, you know, whatever, who am I to say no?
I
That's fine, you know.
I know.
You know, I'll do some wine as well. We'll just have a great. I'm just kidding around.
No.
Just kidding around. But she's the passenger, so whatever, you know.
So whatever, but he knew.
Then she
he
goes.
knew that I like.
No, then you go.
What?
Then
What,
she
what,
goes.
what?
She was like almost offended because I'm like, you just pour the, because I had done the shopping. And then I'm like, oh, crap, I got her the wine. I need to get a cup. I don't think I have a cup, you know. So then there was a Starbucks inside the store. So I went, asked for some water. They gave me Starbucks water. So I
Which,
tell her
by
all
the way,
this.
I hear is the best ever.
Hold on, because I'm going to get to that.
Sorry.
I tell her, I'm like, hey, there's wine in the bag. Just pour the water out. Oh, can't pour Starbucks water out.
Correct.
Well, I can't. Starbucks water?
Yeah.
You can't waste. That's gold.
It is. It's
What
so.
are you talking about? It's water is
so-
water.
No, it's so clear.
What?
It is clearer than
Isn't all
like,
water
the water.
clear?
It's clearer.
You drinking Dookie water?
Then yes, I think we are. It's clearer than the pitcher of water that we have.
No, we have the thing. It's
I know.
.007.
Yeah, but it's not as clear. It doesn't taste as good as refreshing. There's something that they got in the Starbucks water. I'm telling you, it's a thing. Look on the internet. They'll tell you. Anyway.
I'll ask the chat. Is Starbucks water a thing? Please drop it in the chat. I'm just curious to know what you think.
So
yeah.
PK, this bottle was from you. So I don't know what.
Yeah, it was
is.
$9.99 to be honest with
Perfect.
you. I would try to find the cheapest.
Yeah.
$9.99.
Yeah.
Right there.
Triple filtered is what Janelle says. Give me your glass, love.
I don't know what wine. You don't remember the wine that because I got 2 bottles and we drank one yesterday and it
Yeah.
was
It was
dude,
a-
it was so bad.
It was a rosé. Yeah. Even with like triple.
Oh, ice.
Yeah, and like plugging your nose.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It was worse than my box wine.
It wasn't the best.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Morph Man, how the hell you been, sir? See you in the chat. Hope all is well from Gladstone.
Gladstone, that's
Gladstone?
right.
Gladstone is.
That's where my they don't care. My brother and sister-in-law live.
Oh, I was thinking, was it your aunt that the husband cheated on the babysitter with the babysitter?
That would be not correct.
Who was that?
That was Albany.
Albany. Okay. Well, shout out to Elia because I hear they just got a babysitter and baby girl flies. So
what?
Let me applaud. Let's see what happens. Is what I'm saying.
What do you mean? What happens?
Why? She hired the babysitter. What were you doing hiring? You got to hire somebody ugly. What are you doing?
Why does it matter if they're hot or ugly? Like, just take
don't want
care
the temptation.
of the baby. What
Talk to your family.
What temptation? Anyway, back to Wine Wednesday. We done. Everybody raise your raise your glass.
Raise your glass.
Oh my God, you're singing Pink.
I
we were.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about Pink. It's my favorite now, but I do like that song. That song's a jam.
We were singing that in the ATL for our friend Leah's birthday.
Oh, that's
that's why it's still in my head. So anyway, raise your glass. Cheers, 21 up. This, or if you're not drinking, you don't want non-alcoholic, totally fine too.
Yeah,
but we're having a glass because I feel like you guys can tell like my energy this week is different than the last few weeks, like running in here. And I just want to thank you guys for your patience and still joining us. And PK for loving me as hard as you do. I really appreciate you and your support.
I love Bud Light. That's my problem.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I thought so old.
I thought the sound clip was I love Bat Bees. That's I didn't realize it was you talking about.
You have to play that out.
Okay.
You gotta play it out.
I mean, it's you.
I love Bud Light. That's my problem. And yeah, I like to drink. You got a fucking problem.
Tonight on Raising an Alcoholic.
Things never change. Oh my God.
Cheers. Cheers to Crown Carol as well. I'm going to take a little sippy here. Y'all just hang tight and, enjoy the silence.
I don't like awkward silence. You know that.
It's not awkward.
Oh.
Take a breath. Calm down. I use this time to also look through the comments in the chat. Make sure I didn't miss anything because I miss a lot of stuff. I miss pretty much everything.
Yeah.
And we never called Josh. I don't know. I'd like to give him a heads up. I don't like to just blind call him.
Yeah.
But I did want to, because I know we had a few weeks back the argument over, like, he's collecting corks.
Oh, he still
got this jar.
Yeah.
But then he's putting in what is he putting in the?
Yeah.
You can't use those.
What
are you doing?
The twisties.
That's so not a wine thing to do.
I mean,
you don't save those.
I mean, can't you, like, we talked about it, like, because, sometimes you get bags of wine. So
you don't save the bags, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, we turn into those people. I used to judge my mom. Like, my mom used to have, growing up, did you guys ever see the big jugs of wine, like the fat ones with the little handle? So anyway,
it starts with a C. I know we've talked about it on this show before.
But we would wash them out and make them into water jugs. That's how big, so I would always make fun of my mom growing up. And we're those people now. We got boxed wine. And, apologies to my mom.
Mother like son.
Yeah. Hey, whoa. No. Or maybe I guess a little. I did want to, should I play this video and just get it out of the way?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
Can you preface it? Like, what's it about?
Yeah, so the thought process.
Process.
Is that more processes than one process?
It's just process. It's not, you don't have several processes. It's the process.
Well, here's what's going on. I'll be scrolling, through X or whatever, and just the dumb what? I'm scrolling through X.
Oh, sorry.
Twitter.
It sounded very similar to a different website. Go on.
What are you scrolling through XXX? Like what? Porn? No, it's Pornhub. How does that sound like scrolling through X?
I don't know the difference.
Come on.
I don't know the difference.
Let's get it together. God.
I know you do. Go on.
Anyway, so watching. You threw me off now. Spent all day on something. You threw me off.
Lips are sealed.
God. Anyway, there's a couple things that led into this. The first idea is that I just get so annoyed when I see just dumb posts. Just what I consider to be like, just what are you doing? Like, you don't think that people will see, especially like this one that really initiated this. This guy has he has like 170,000 followers. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? So And I guess everything fell into place today because this is around, and this video really explains it. And that's why I took a little bit of time because I wanted to explain what's happening here, right? It's a pen. You know, everybody's all up about AI. We've been talking about it since
3 years ago.
Yeah.
Right.
So there's this pen that just came out that you wear, and it takes AI with you. So it's kind of like Siri or whatever. It records your day.
Okay.
Your entire day. You can ask it to take pictures. You can ask it questions. You can do all that. So in principle, it sounded great. But it came out, and there's some reviewers, like, in fact, every reviewer has been saying that this isn't good. And the video explains it, so I don't want to go into too much detail with something that you're about to watch. And again, I haven't previewed it, but, I'm gonna play it for you right now. And those of you that are into tech, enjoy. Those of you that are not, I don't know. I'm thinking about just experimenting with things that get on my nerves, doing little features like this that I can just post specifically for X because I feel like really stupid people are on X. Mm-hmm. I don't know why. I don't know if it's for attention. Maybe that's it, to build up their following, to get people riled up, But I feel like some of these things need rebuttals.
Of course.
All right. And this is my rebuttal. And here you go. Enjoy it. And hopefully I didn't
butcher
fuck up some edits because, again, she was rushing me. The show started 30 minutes ago. Here you go. Have you ever been on X and you were thinking to yourself, this person can't be serious? It's clickbait. What are they doing? Well, that's what this is about. My name is PK. It's called Here's a Thought. Here's a thought thinking because you didn't. We're jumping into a classic case of Don't Shoot the Messenger involving Marquez Brownlee, a.k.a. MKBHD, and a Twitter user who I'm willing to bet right this second is lecturing strangers about the dangers of zoning off and guessing the answers at the end of their work sensitivity training video. You know the type. Meet the Humane AI Pin. It's a wearable device that promises to replace your smartphone. How amazing would that be? No more death scrolling on TikTok. Be great, right? It's the world's first AI wearable that lets you bring AI with you everywhere you go. It's featureless, and it's an impressive feature list at that. Includes projecting imagery under your palm. What? Searching the web, identifying objects, taking photos, and even translating languages purely through voice commands. Yeah, think of it as Microsoft took Clippy, gave it a camera, and strapped it right onto your shirt. Impressive, right? So Bloomberg wrote an article, released it's called The AI Device Revolution Isn't Going to Kill the Smartphone, noting that it can't do basic tasks like, am I reading that right? Yeah, set a time, check the calendar, or interact with your favorite apps. The Verge said it's inconsistent and failed at simple tasks like making a phone call. That's not going to replace the phone. Basically, imagine if somebody took your phone and was like, hey, let's take this and make it less convenient. So critics, including MKBHD, have been, as they should, quick to point out the flaws, the slow response time, the impracticality, walking around with a camera strapped onto your chest, making you feel like you're in like some kind of Black Mirror episode. And let's not forget the battery life, which is not good. Marquez also correctly pointed out that the pin doesn't connect to your phone at all, giving you a separate number and existing as a standalone device. Now, while true that labeling a video on your YouTube channel with 18 million subscribers, quote, the worst product I've ever reviewed for now, while it's true that it might not be the best press for Humane, it is pretty beneficial, in my opinion, for the people that we're about to spend $699 plus $24 a month. Yeah, for a device that can do, I don't know, like a tenth of what your phone can. In fact, the only benefit I can see for people buying it right now in its current form is so they too can know what it felt like to buy a first-class ticket on the Titanic, with the added benefit of paying extra to get on the lifeboat. Now, some have accused Marquez of potentially killing Humane's project with his review, like X's White Knight Daniel Vicello, I don't know, Daniel V, with 172,000 followers. And he believes that follower count gives him the authority to police the tech review world, and accuses Marquez of being disrespectful and almost unethical. Kind of what he did with his post on X. Anyway, he goes on to say, with great reach comes great responsibility. You might know it as the Spider-Man defense. But here's the thing, Daniel. Marquez's responsibility is to the audience. I can't believe I actually have to sit here and say this into a camera or anywhere. It's to the audience, not to the companies whose product he reviews. If Humane can't handle the scrutiny, well, back to R&D. A little more time on that, a little less time on X. Look, I get it, right? And I salute them for trying to innovate. Innovation's hard. Not every product's going to be a winner. But when you put something out with that kind of price tag, you got to be prepared for the consequences. And sometimes those consequences come in a form of a less than stellar review from one of the most respected names in the tech world. We're living in a world where we're constantly bombarded with new gadgets promising to change our lives. Every day, there's a new camera, new phone, new AI. We need honest reviewers to cut through the hype and to tell us what's worth our money and what isn't. So all that to leave you with this thought. If your device projects information onto the palm of my hand, but can't set a timer, it's not ready for public release. It's ready for a public apology. And that's my thought. If you see something that needs a deep dive, send it my way. Thank you for watching. Remember to use your brain, and I'll try to do the same. That kind of rhymed.
Love that.
I'll have to stick with that. Yeah, I don't know.
I love that, PK.
It annoyed me so much that I'm like, what is this guy thinking?
I mean, did you see, you guys who are watching live saw what I just did with my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what's the difference? And it does everything. It's a little larger, sure.
The concept, and then they might be able to build to like something where people want, but you can't launch something at $699 for the base model, $24 a month.
Yeah, I know.
And it can't do, and even that, I don't have any kind of beef with because at least they're trying. And if people don't buy the product, they don't buy it or whatever, you know. But like, you can't go after the reviewers for being honest about saying that the product sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we've gotten that soft. We're at that point in society that we can't even say a product is bad without, the people's champ, whatever his name was. Like, what the effort? And again, I'm always go back to, are these people just trolling? And maybe they are. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, there you go. What happened?
Good job, PK. That's from Carol. We got Adventures in Oregon. You sound like the old guy from 60 Minutes.
Oh, shit, yeah. I'd rather be the guy from Dateline.
Wait, can you bring that guy back with a old school prank, do you think? Andy Rooney.
Oh, the time he called Andy Rooney? I don't know do I have that?
That is an old school prank from way, way long ago.
That's when we got in trouble because we called Katie Couric, too. Katie Couric, and she was doing CBS. What was she doing at the time?
Morning news? I don't know. Whatever that's called.
Hold on. Let me see. Andy. I'll just put R because I don't know how many R's are.
It's just one.
Is it? Yeah, but
2
I
O's.
Labeled it. So
Anyway.
you know how my spelling is. Oh,
probably
Jesus.
spelled it like
63.
63 Andy R's?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there it is. Hold on. I got it. Andy Rooney, yeah.
Do you have like a little rewind button?
Andy Rooney dirty. Oh, shit.
Do you have a little rewind button first?
I don't know.
All right, here we go.
You mean rewind button? What do you think? What
goes,
kind of stuff do you think I have here?
You just pulled up something from 20 years ago, so I thought you would have.
Well, I just looked on the hard drive. I don't.
Well, there you go. I did it for you.
So wait, I got to set this up. So Andy Rooney used to be on 60 Minutes. At the end of 60 Minutes, he was grumpy about everything, right? And
he had the longest eyebrow hairs ever.
Way we got his phone number, and this goes back to last week when I'm like, yeah, you got to do real calls because you can't predict what people are going to say. The way we got it's because we got switched to CBS, and it was a CBS nightly news.
Yep.
And then they had in the email bank, we're like, hey, I wonder if Katie Couric is there. So we type in her name, and her number came up. So we called, and all we said is, Katie, yeah, you sexy girl. Click. So I'm like, oh, who else do we? Oh, Andy Rooney. And then we called Andy. No.
You answered last time.
Andy.
What?
You know what bothers me?
What?
Wrong fucking numbers. Bothers the shit out of me.
Stupid.
What?
What?
Cell phone connections. That bothers me too.
What did you
He's
call
going
that?
to transfer it to the desk.
Yes.
Andy.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm looking for Steve.
You have the wrong number.
Oh, that's a damn shame. Okay, thank you.
Got to play it off so they don't know it's you. Come on. Lessons from a prankster. Back in the way before all that stuff, Ebro had the best one when he got a hold of Tom Brokaw was doing.
Brokaw, yeah.
What did I say?
Brokaw.
Whatever.
That's cool.
He was doing the Olympics, and we found the hotel that we're staying, and we called, and the frickin', this is for you.
Oh,
you better not be doing that at the T. You better not be just, so I just called and be like, yo, Tom Brokaw's room, and they were like, hang on 1 second, please. I'm like, oh, shit. And then Ebro would just, it was great. I'll see if I can find that one. That one I know I don't have on the computer, but maybe I can pull it up
probably
for
on
next
a
week.
CD.
Whoa.
No, I'm serious.
Whoa.
You have CDs with Ebro from back in the day.
I do, but I don't need you telling me that. It makes me feel old.
It's a throwback now. You're back in the game.
She's on that loose talk tonight, huh? I'm trying to be professional.
I told you guys, I am finally relaxed. I have just felt like awful last week, and then, we had fun, and I appreciate you guys, but I could take a deep breath, and it's all good. It's all good. You know how high my stress has been?
What do you mean you felt bad last week? What does that mean?
Well, because I came in Thursday and I felt awful because I couldn't do our normal Wednesday. I had an event. And so we came Thursday and I came 10 minutes before and I just rushed everything. And I just felt like I wasn't giving myself to everybody who has been such a great support for all of us. And I felt very guilty.
Well, technically, Dina has been the only one with great support tonight. Everybody else is just support. But Dina, great support.
Great support.
So make sure you're supporting the show where it says down there. Plenty of ways to do that.
What's down there?
We'd appreciate it. It's on the thing. It's on
I thought you were just pointing down.
Yeah, because I have the outgoing feed.
Pointing to your lower parts, and I was like,
you got to support the cause.
We're not doing that yet.
Oh, I'll take that. She said yes.
No, we will not take that.
I will take that. All right. There's a chance. I've got some instant voice notes. Now, I don't know if this one, because again, I haven't previewed these, so we're just going into them blind, just kind of roll with me, all right? Oh, and some, this one just came in just a few seconds ago. All right, so let me play the noise because I'm willing to bet that some of these are probably going to be guesses for what's that noise, but they might just be people saying what's up. So let's set it up with the noise that we're trying to get a winner for. You're just winning our respect right now, but this is the noise.
What's that noise?
We did record. Did we tell people? We did tell people. We recorded this in Kauai.
Yes, Kauai.
All right. This trying to figure out this noise right here. All right. Now that's the noise. What is it? If you get close, we'll give it to you. But I'm gonna start with this 51-second instant voice note because I'm willing to bet that it's probably not a guess for what's that noise. But in the event that it is, I wanted to get that out of the way. Here we go. And again, leave your instant voice notes online at pkndk.com. Cell phone, hit the button, boom, they come right to us.
Daddy goes first.
Hey there, PK and DK. I think I want to honk my horn.
Oh, hell yeah!
I aced both of my finals and aced my 2 classes. And on spring break for a week, and things are good. Also, the best part about the week was that I found a lawnmower on the side of the road, and it works. Hey, all right. Honk the horn, Soraya. Honk it. Good job. Good job. Anything good happen to you this week, Soraya?
Oh, let me. I guess we should set this up if there's anybody new. Toot your horn is when you leave us good news, because let's face it, your friends probably don't want to hear it, but we do. So
of course.
Anything good happens to you,
celebrate.
Drop us an instant voice note. However, you have to honk a horn. And feel free to honk a horn in the middle of the interstate or...
Don't get shot at. Let's not
that's up to you. I'm not telling you to get shot at.
What cities are people in if you're tooting that horn that loud?
You do you. Obviously, Tom's doing it in the garage, and that works as well. Let's go back.
How about you, Jane?
Today I gotta stay with my mommy today.
Yeah, you got to stay with mommy at work. Okay, honk the horn. Honk the horn, Jane.
Oh, no.
It's too hard for you. Okay. All right, bye.
Bye. Oh, that's my favorite. Tom is like, oh, yeah, you got to stay with her.
Thank you so much.
Go ahead, honk the horn. And you can't be rude. It's mom. Go ahead, honk the horn.
Fine.
Go ahead. You honking the horn for staying with Dad, though?
Sweet family, Tom. Thank you for sharing.
Let's, this one, I'm just looking at the time. 8 seconds, so I'm guessing this is a guess for what's that noise. Could be the winning guess. This is great going into these blinds. We don't know. We don't know.
Hey guys, just wanted to make sure you received those hooks to take care of that purse investment. Hope you got them.
Oh.
What?
I got an email that said we have a package, but I didn't get to pick it up today. But yeah, all right. So hold on to that. I'm gonna save that instant voice note for next week.
Because I am so curious.
Because we were talking about how you're putting your trash bag on the ground, and I'm like, you can't put a purse.
Oh yeah.
On the ground. Yeah. Like, what the F are you doing?
Oh my God. Okay. I'm very excited for a gift.
Dude.
Yay.
Oh, I'm pissed at myself that I didn't. Oh man. All right.
PK was very busy between, again, the hours of 6 a.m. and when the show started at 8 p.m.
Listen, B.
What?
You write some shit, and then it takes a while to brainstorm. I had to use stuff. And...
How about I bring in the dough, boy?
Okay, that's fine, too. Okay. This is, I don't know.
Quick.
All right, go ahead. What?
Tom says, thanks, everybody. Jane and Soraya are so small, and the horn is a little tough for them to honk.
Oh, they nail it, though. Yeah. They do a great job with the horn.
A little toot-toot.
Great job.
Perfect.
You know what? I'm going to bring back the jingle to the dum, 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 da, 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 dum.
Yeah.
I don't have that on me right now, but I'm going to bring that. So please keep dropping your instant voice notes because I do secretly that to me was one of my favorite things because I love the theme. I love listening to people and good things happening. And
the world is crazy. And
yeah, you got to take the small W's, you know?
Yeah. Share your good news.
All right. I'm going to this. This is, I don't know what this is. Here we go.
Hey, PK and DK. This is David from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Oh, what's
Used to listen to you guys since Portland about 20 years ago.
Holy shit.
Is that noise the window of the airplane while you were going through turbulence?
Oh, what a great... And was that your first instant voice note? You got to leave me another one now and let me know.
I know.
It wasn't, but what a great instant voice note. What a great guess.
Mm-hmm.
And I really appreciate... I can't believe it's been 20 years, dude.
Yeah, I was like, not me. I haven't been 20 years.
Yeah.
20 years ago, I was... oh, my God. Holy shit.
Yeah.
17. We almost met.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's go back to the effing noise. All right, these guesses, the next two came in as the show was happening. So they could have guesses that could be about tonight's show.
Happy Wednesday, fam.
Happy Wednesday.
I know so many of us are going through it right now, but I just want to send a little bit of extra love out to Lisa and Charlene.
Aww.
I know you guys really could use this family to hug you and lift you up. So sending love and just know you have an army of support here for you guys. Love y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye. Bye. What an awesome message from Dina.
Yes.
Dina always looking out, man.
And for Lisa and Charlene, yes, of course. Whatever you guys need. Like our whole family, like we support whatever you need. If you just need a vent, you need somebody to call, you need to just write things out. Like
to hire somebody to take a bat somebody's knees, I got you.
Yeah.
Whatever you need.
I don't know if it's like that.
Well, I'm just saying I'm not big enough because I would get my ass beat, but I could always, I can't really hire anybody right now. But if you donate, then possibly. And one more.
Hey guys, this is Kevin Halterman from Portland, Oregon.
Kevin!
I think I know what your noise is.
Oh, come on, buddy.
My guess is a shaved ice machine.
Great guess. No, great guess.
Oh my God, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not trying to get too too specific. I can't talk tonight.
It's all right.
I used all my brain power on the other thing, and I'm just like, it's falling apart. You said you had something on your notes. What did you?
I have a ton of notes.
Okay, why don't you take the show over and go ahead?
All right. Let's kick it off with why everybody was so mad at us who live in the Atlanta area this past weekend, y'all. Okay, so we talked about it last week. We had basically 24 hours in Atlanta, and it was those who came to like our party. God, I can't believe it's been like a year and a half ago. But you guys met DJ Jeff and his lovely wife, Leah, who we met at the Whole Foods. Mm-hmm. They brought in AJ, remember, like a year ago. And
what a talented guy.
Oh, my God.
We had him on the show. Go back to that episode.
We need to have
What a freaking talented guy.
We not only need to have AJ back on, but also Jeff and Leah and like the whole crew. But like we went back because it was Leah's birthday, a huge milestone. And then we got to catch up with AJ and Jeff, and it was just fun. But I really felt awful for not having like one extra day to be like, hey, if anyone wants to go or do something.
I don't, because you got to be honest.
Out
like
here. I know, but that's my personality.
It sucks. So we were supposed to get in Saturday. The party was Saturday night, leave Sunday morning, right? So even her work was like, that's stupid, idiotic. So move it to Friday night. So we actually got in Friday night to the point so late that we decided the best move was to stay by the airport.
Yeah.
College Park. Whoa.
Yeah,
what?
it was.
What?
We were ATL South.
Oh!
Yeah.
So, if you don't know anything about Atlanta, you don't usually stay by the airport.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So anyway,
but we did. We
so
got
late. We stayed at the airport.
We got a shuttle and we went to the airport. And then when they dropped us off, there was like, oh, this restaurant around the corner is actually open till midnight. And was it open till I don't know.
It closed at 11, but they were nice enough to give us a burger because I hadn't eaten all day. So anyway, we literally just went down to the hotel bar, had a burger, back to sleep. And then on Saturday, we were there for Leah's birthday, which was late. It was
like 7 p.m.
7 p.m. Oh, man, I really want to play a video, but come on. I'm going to play. Fuck it. I'm going to play it.
Oh, my God. I think. But does it share like an address or something?
No, it doesn't share an address.
I don't want to get into trouble.
No, I'm not sharing an address. I'm not doing the Larry David bit. Hold on a sec. Hold on. God. You know, the video really should show. So we go there for this girl's Leah's birthday.
This girl's Leah. Everyone who watches the show knows Leah. She came here like a year ago. Surprised
Denise shows me a video because
I
can't get to that.
No, I'm not. I wasn't allowed to take video, and I did. So
okay, here it is. Hold on. I gotta airdrop this. It's a whole fucking process. Everybody, hold on a second. So anyway, we get up Saturday morning and
because like checkout's at 11. Check into like the new hotel is at like 4. So we just want to drop luggage. And then like we knew we needed to be somewhere by 7. So we're like, we're just going to kind of do like our own thing. PK
well, Denise wanted to walk around so she could cry. Oh my God, remember this bar? We drank at this bar. Oh my God, remember this restaurant? We've been here too. I'm like, I was here the entire time.
That is very true.
I remember all of this.
But I also like for my mindset of the way my head was going for the last, 3 months, I needed time with PK, just PK and myself. I needed us to like get out of here, get out of the situation, get out of whatever, my craziness, and just like be with us. So like hold his hand, walk down the street, go to a festival, like art festival. I don't know. I just needed to.
She wanted to walk around, reminisce, and cry is really what it comes down to.
That is true.
Yeah.
You got me.
So, I mean, and like, look, I would rather have done another kind of like PK and DK party. And if we had an extra night, I definitely would have. I would actually rather have just hung out with y'all. I would rather have done anything. Getting mugged would have been fine. Over walking like 16,000 steps.
That's
me just walking everywhere.
Great. You got
and I'm like, and then also,
tight butt from that.
you lived there for 6 years. We've only been gone for like 2.
3.
And we're on Peachtree Street. I get it that there's like 15 Peachtree Streets, but how do you not know where we're going? Where's Piedmont Park? Where is where's
Prague? Where's Pond?
No, where's Ponds? And I'm like, how do you not know? It's a big fucking brick building. Like, how do you not know? That's one of the staples of the city. You literally can just look around and see it.
Whatever. Do you have a video or not?
Yeah. So so we walk around, sweaty as hell, and then
it wasn't that hot.
Oh, I was hot. Yeah. And then we make it to. Well, we had to Uber back because then time got away from us just walking around reminiscing. So we had to.
Oh, we were reminiscing. I caught you, you little bee. Go on. I just wanted to know I was right.
So we had to Uber back to the hotel, and then we're running out of time. So we had to take a shower, and then we go to Leah's birthday party, and we show up. And this is, I mean, you can't fake this. This is my honest to God reaction when we pulled up to the house because we've never been to this house. It's one of their friends that was kind enough to throw the shingding.
Host them, correct.
So we pull up, and I swear to God, I've never gotten out of the car and been like, I felt like I was the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I'm too embarrassed to watch.
Like, I don't know how else to describe it. I was afraid to post this because I'm like, oh, I don't want them to be like, what the hell? But we're at a house party. We just pulled up to the house. Okay, let me show you the house. This is the house. Your boy's stealing some shit tonight. I'm gonna walk away with some spoons, some china. Oh, look at this. I honestly felt like I was going to the fucking White House.
Y'all hear me in the background? Shh. Yeah, now I'm like, they definitely got like ring cams.
Yeah, you didn't tell me that until the next day. And I'm like,
they don't have ring cams.
They can't have it down that low.
They have to have like giant.
But I said some other stuff on the way up, so I'm like, oh shit, I really hope they don't have ring cam because they were very, very nice as well.
They were so sweet.
You know what I asked?
What?
What? I didn't ask to be rude, but I've always wondered this, and I'm like, in my mind, I'm like in a mansion. Maybe I'm not, but like when you're in Midtown Atlanta and you got a house like that, you're in a friggin' mansion, really, you know?
Yeah.
So I asked the question that I now regret, which is, it's like, man, this is a really nice house, you know? So I've always wondered this, man. Would you rather have a nice house like this here or like in the country? Because in the country, you'd have a hilltop.
You asked that?
Yeah. And I asked it with 2 important people. Because I honestly wanted to know.
Well, and
they got into a little bit of a debate, but they essentially said they'd rather have it in a town populated area, which I still kind of question. But then the next day I sobered up and I was like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have asked that.
I know. I don't know. Like it got a little fuzzy. I know.
Oh yeah, you were trapped.
We all had a great time. I did. But
did DK steal the slippers?
Oh no, I didn't find any.
At the hotel they didn't have any.
I know they were not. Yeah, it was like a.
The F is up with the Hyatt. No free slippers to steal. Slippers. Yeah, I looked. I even asked. I was like, hey, where do y'all keep the slippers?
PK's like, hey, there's K-Pods. I'm like, I'm not taking K-Pods from the hotel room. No,
I'm taking every fucking thing.
No, but
desperate times, you know.
But I did.
I got into a debate with her. I'm like, why? We have K-Pods. You use our K-Pods. We get them at Costco. Yeah, we got like 3 free ones.
However, I did play a little bartender, so I think like what? Share. Yeah. We know Grand
no,
Share.
It was Cheryl.
We know Grand Share.
Yeah.
There's just
she goes, but did they have a grand piano? Because I've made a statement before that if you're rich and you got a big ass house, you got to have a grand piano. So we walk in and immediately that's exactly what I was like. They got to have a grand piano. So I look around. I'm like, oh fuck, grand piano. So that brings me to Leah. There's this video.
Hold on. I got a donation first. Donations come in. I know we got stories.
All right, hold on. Ow, shit.
What the hell happened?
I hit my finger. Ow. Oh, man.
Don't worry about it, child.
Hold on. What's your donation from? Is it from...
This is from Anita, and I was trying...
hold up, because I got a big one from Natasha, too. But go ahead.
I was trying to find Anita's comments, but I still don't know how to find them on Cash App.
Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can bring up... So PayPal, Natasha hit us up. I've got this might be a little shot ski or something. This is,
What?
This is, I got to bring the bong gong dong next to the microphone. This is next level appreciation. Thank you so much. She goes, help keep PK and DK show independent with a love slap donation today. Thank you. Aww. And you do every single, I swear to God, every single penny goes right back into trying to keep everything on. And you'd be surprised. Like, we got to get rid of our shop next.
Aww.
That's going. And then I'm like, every donation's just trying to keep the emails. And then, there's like, I don't want to complain about it anymore. I just want to say thank you so much, Natasha. I really, really appreciate you.
Is that a shot ski? Should I go get a glass?
Yeah, but I'll first though.
Wow.
Yeah. So grand piano.
Oh God, yeah. I'm pulling up the video. 1 second.
And I'm like, I can't hit this grand piano right away, but tonight. And you know me, like when I get trashed, I do my personality does 2 things when I really get buzzed, and those 2 things are I love to take pictures. So even though they all will suck because I'm drunk, right? I'm going around thinking they're the greatest pictures ever. And in the morning, I have like 1,500 pictures on my phone and they all suck. Maybe there's 2 of them that are decent, but in my mind at the time, I can't help it, And then the second thing that I do is like... This fucking video.
Okay. I don't think that this is bad. So here's the thing, like what PK does is like PK gets like in his mind, he's like grand piano who wants to play. Me, I get into my element where I'm like, I want to help and clean and like be bartender for some reason. Yeah. And so like even when like sweet AJ, like he was trying to leave because he was like there for their party and he was like leaving and he had like all of these like luggage and everyone was still, he's like, I just got to go make it like another 6-hour drive afterwards. And I was like, I got you. He's like, seriously, Denise, like I got it. I'm like, you're not going to tell me again. I'm like, I'm going to help you down the stairs. I know. I always try to help. Like, that's my thing. What's up?
No, nothing. I got to transfer the video like a couple times.
Oh, okay. But then at the same time, I'm also like, 5 seconds later, then I go and I'm hitting the bar, but not because I'm drinking at the bar, because like everyone's like bartender, and I was like, yeah, I could do whatever.
You're definitely drinking at the bar.
Well,
yeah.
Needs to know that.
Yeah, and I'm like, yo, why are you behind the bar? You're not the bartender. Like, are you allowed to be back there?
Yeah, I'm helping. They're like, can we get a vodka soda? And I said, sure. I'm like, I can't pour the vodka, but I'll pour the soda. Like, that was like my MO. I'm like, you pour how much you want to drink, and then I'll pour the soda part because I'm not going to be responsible. Like, you want a beer? I can crack a beer. Go. You want water? Perfect. I got you. Juice? Sure. Apple juice box. I'm good.
I don't know if I want to play this.
Let's play it. So this is PK.
What I do is like, so I immediately go to pictures, or if there's a piano, you have to understand, I have a Costco keyboard. It doesn't sound as good as a fucking grand piano in a rich person's house. It doesn't sound the same. Also, my keyboard only has half the keys. So I'm sitting. So let me back up the story a little bit. So AJ was playing, and again, if you haven't seen that episode where he's on the show sitting where Denise is.
It was about like a month ago or a year ago.
No, it was like a year. Amazing. He's so talented, but he's not just. You only get to see like a fraction of his talent because he's only like on an electric guitar, right?
Yeah.
He also plays like a violin, and then he broke a string on his guitar, and he was like, "Well, there's a piano. Let's just do it on the piano." And then he sits on the piano. And he's just like.
Perfect.
Just insane.
He is perfect.
An absolute sane. So then I'm like, oh, I love you, AJ, but let's wrap this up so everybody can get really drunk and not be in the piano room so I can sneak back in here and practice what I've been practicing at home.
For 3 years. Let's hear it.
So then I see this video the next day, and I don't know if this is the video or not, but...
this is the third take. So this is the best of the 3.
No, I was thinking about like when I didn't realize you were behind me, and then there's a video where I think I'm killing it, and then it goes to Leah, and she's like, "Oh."
To be honest, she doesn't want me to show her. So.
But
we can
jeez, the weed.
Oh my God, DJ Jeff in the background, by the way.
Where?
You don't hear them.
Oh yeah. Fucking jam. I don't want to play the whole thing because that seemed like all right
Music,
there. I'm just gonna stop it right there. Yeah, it was just like, I don't know, it was cool. So, and then I felt guilty the next day because I'm like, oh no, because it's kind of hard because you want to spend time with everybody, and everybody was so cool too. I was like talking to so many people with great stories and really gelling, but then the piano started calling me, and I'm like, I'm just gonna try to play it as lightly as I can so I can keep getting ignored and I can keep practicing with this full sound. It was great. It was It was good. What are you doing there now?
I'm going to save you. I got another donation from Kevin.
There we go, Kevin. Hell yeah.
Why can't I find out how to read these comments on Cash App? Like, I'm smarter than this.
Open up Cash App.
There it is. Oh, okay. From Anita. She writes, for support. Very sweet. From Kevin.
Thank you.
I'm pulling it up. Kevin, you didn't say anything. You just gave a...
Whoa.
The giant,
what a freaking dude.
But he gave this donation.
Holy shit.
So I think that means I got to go get a glass.
Yeah, you got to go get a glass. I'll do it. Did you just fall? What happened there? We're going to play match 2 here in just a second. The other thing that I wanted to mention was like some of y'all probably noticed that last week's show wasn't up on podcasting. I thought we got a little too drunk, and then I was embarrassed, and that's the deal for that. So I just wanted to level up and let you know. Also, what I was doing earlier in the video that you guys saw, I was thinking about like those things could work as like shorter podcasts for the PKDK Plus members, and who knows, maybe videos or whatever. Just trying new things that like interest me, and that's the point. That's where I'm at in life. Like I really want to follow the stuff that's interesting and I'm passionate about, and I definitely appreciate you all joining us on Wednesdays. What I was saying earlier is especially on nights after like little drunk fest shows, because now it just puts me more at ease. Like earlier today, I'm like, oh gee, I wonder how many people are gonna come back, because we were pretty trashed towards the end. Like I can't turn the brain off. So really appreciate y'all, and get ready because we are gonna play match 2. And here she is. She's so excited for these shots. Nobody can hear you. You know what? I got an idea. Why don't you all drop some words? They can't suck, though. Drop some words that we can use for match 2, because people always blame me for, rigging match 2. So I'm just curious, drop some random words, and I'll see what catches. What?
Grant and Share, another big donation. Great show tonight, as always. Love you guys. Sharon Grant. Oh, my God. PK.
I always feel bad.
Stop.
Oh, Jesus.
Look at the money.
Thank you.
So that means that
I always feel bad because I feel like Grant and Cher are always watching on Facebook, and I don't see those comments until after the show. So if you are watching on Facebook, try to go to YouTube so we can see you in the chat. But obviously you don't have to. Right. And thank you so much.
So for that, now we got a certain amount for one and a certain amount for too. We got to do the people.
Oh, y'all say goodnight to Denise.
Yeah, I was like, I got to be up at 6. That's fine.
6?
Yeah. What?
I'm proud of you, though. It seems like, you're killing it.
What?
I said I'm proud of you. It seems like you're killing it.
The shot?
No, work.
Thank you, honey.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. That's very kind.
Silence, or should I just play? I'll play this little YouTube bed thingy, and then we'll cheers people, and we'll go from there. And thank you so much for y'all's support.
So let's see what these bad boys bring to the party. Rolling tape.
The PK and DK Show. Your average everyday couple fight and make up on YouTube. Welcome to our dysfunctional life.
Duh, I just read your comment a minute ago on YouTube. How stupid can I possibly be? Also, shout out to Ace. I don't know if we've said that already. My dude! We got to do another wine night, Ace. Morphin says shoulder. No, it's been stapled back, bro.
Stapled?
Well, wrapped. Oh, jeez. Here we go.
What's going on?
Nothing. Just trying to talk myself up to the shot.
Freaking out or something? I got a lot of comments on my earrings today. You guys are very sweet. I've had these for a while. I think for our 10-year anniversary, I think I wore these ones, and then they've just been kind of sitting in today for some reason. I was like, you know what? I'm going to bring these bad boys out. So thank you for the compliments. What?
I like them. Are they Kendra?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've just been...
It's been a while since we've been in that store.
Oh, duh. I'm so stupid. I also asked y'all for words, and then I'm like, why are people just sending random words? How dumb can I possibly get? All right. I'm going to scroll back up and actually use your words here in just a sec. But
maybe should I not read them?
No, but you don't know which ones I'm going to... oh, Jesus. You don't know which ones I'm going to use, so it doesn't matter, really.
Yeah.
What else did you have on your notes as I try to man up and do the shut? Is there a word besides man up that people aren't going to get all sensitive and butthurt about?
Or fine. So, with
Okay.
our Atlanta recap, was there anything else? I wanted to make a mention real quick of how small this world is. So, we flew in to Atlanta. We flew in from a small airport, the Hobby. It's not small, but Hobby, and then we flew back IAH. And it was interesting because when we were at that whatever, a guy that I know I used to work with at the fitness studio. Well, we kind of were jackasses, but we're
I wasn't. You were.
I was like, well, we were Delta, so we were actually certain boarding numbers, boarding 2, and then it was boarding 3. And I was like, shit, we missed boarding 2, and so we had to go up there, and then all of a sudden this guy's like, oh, excuse me, you're gonna cut in front of me. I was like, well, we're boarding 2, and then I look, I'm like, oh my god, I know, oh my god, I'm like, oh my god, I feel like such an asshole. He was giving me a hard time because I'm like, Serge, oh my god, I know you. We work together. His 5:30 classes were incredible. But anyway,
I still feel that's a point counterpoint. PK and that's out. Here's the end.
PK and DK's point counterpoint.
If you miss your boarding call and 3 is already lined up, you got to get to the end of 3, right? You can't just cut and say, no, I'm 2.
Yeah,
you still can't, or can you? Yeah. I don't know how that process works.
I don't know.
And I'm curious to know if anybody out there actually knows for certain.
Yeah, I do.
If you do, drop us a voice note or send me an email or just hit us up, obviously, in the chat. But I was really torn about that.
Well,
I'm like, we got to wait.
What if you're first class and your flight was delayed and then they're at boarding?
But if the next people
3.
are lined up, I don't think you can just say, whoa, hold on, I'm first class.
Yeah, that's why they have 2 separate areas.
No, because at that point, there's only one line. At the beginning, they have 2 areas. You're right. But you missed the beginning, so now there's only one line.
But what if you're racing, it wasn't your fault? And the whole thing is it's about space for bags.
That's the Milwaukee
usually.
Denise. I know. Who said that? Yeah.
Kevin.
Uh-huh.
You couldn't. But anyway, he was making a big deal. And I was like, oh my God. But it was awesome. Cause super friendly. We were fine. And then we go to our seats. And then,
oh shit, Dave. What's up, Dave?
Hey, Dave.
Dave.
Dave just says you could just get on from a Delta Premium.
Oh, yeah. Dave would know.
Of course he would.
But then how do you do it if there's one line, Dave? Are you just hold on a second?
That's what we did.
Mysterious walking through. How do you do it at that point?
Yeah.
I just felt bad. I told her, I'm like, no. And then she was like, nah, I'm just going. And at this point, you just got to commit and go. And sure enough, the guy behind us was like, you can't do that, miss. And then she turns around.
And then I'm like, oh my God, Serge. Big hugs and everything. Holy crap.
To the point that the guy, Serge, was like, oh, you're probably wondering who's hugging your wife like that. I'm used to it.
I figured you guys had met, but Maybe not.
No, he was a cool guy, though.
Oh, of course. Yeah. So anyway, so like then we get on the plane and then like we're all going, like putting up our luggage. And then PK goes to sit down. And again, it's Delta. So you have like your seats. PK is like window. I'm in the middle. And then Serge randomly is like in our same row, C. And I'm like, wait, I know we're friends, but I was like, well, acquaintances, but we're better. But anyway, I'm like, what are you doing sitting in our row? What? And he goes, no, I'm sitting here. And like, he just had a layover from like Daytona in Atlanta. And then us were just Atlanta over. And I was like, what a small world.
I hated it. I like the guy, but I hated it because the problem this was the problem.
Because he's fit.
That wasn't the problem. The problem is like I do the window, right? So window, she's in the middle. And then I feel bad. Again, I always overthink things. So then like we take off and I'm like, I really have to go to the bathroom. But then he passed out and I'm like, oh, shit. Now I know the guy. If he's a stranger, I don't care about waking him up. But I know this guy. I can't wake him up. So now I got to hold my pee for 2 hours.
You wouldn't have
hold my pee. 2 hours. Entire time until we landed, got off the plane. Yeah. But then there was the chip incident that I'm still debating if I want to tell people about the chip incident because
I think you have to. We need to get.
Save that. I gotta tell. I think I need to tell Elia.
You have to get producer Elia's facial reaction because his reaction is going to be gold, just like the Bush's.
I have to.
Gold one.
All right, y'all remind me, and then next week I'll bring it on the show because it's that good. Mm-hmm. It's very hard for me to embarrass myself, and I did. And the looks that I got from half the fucking plane.
Oh, my God.
Half the plane.
Speaking of
staring at me, and I looked down, and oh, my. It was so bad that we landed an hour and a half later. No, an hour. I would say that hour 15 minutes, because it was 45 minutes after we took off. So over an hour later, we land. I'm getting off the plane, and everybody was still staring at me, just staring at me. Like, not even mad, just confused. Yeah. Confused by my actions. And I can't even blame him. I just started laughing because I didn't know what else to do. I get off the plane because she's way in front of me, right? Because I'm getting the bags and stuff. And then,
meanwhile,
you're like, why are you laughing? I'm like, people are staring.
Meanwhile, like I for once, like I put on like my earphones and I am watching a movie. Like I'm excited to watch this movie. I've seen it like all over the magazines. Yeah, right. I don't know what I watch that I see that I have it, but it's a movie called Anyone But You. It's with Sweeney. What's her name? Sydney Sweeney. Yeah. Glenn Powell.
Was it any good?
Hottest of couples.
Don't care.
Yeah, right. You stop so many times. You're like, oh, is that Sydney? I'm like, get out of here. Get out of my area.
She's cute. What do you want me to say?
She's not cute. She's sexy. He is sexy. Like
I'm never going to say that about another girl in front of you.
They are a beautiful couple
that's fella talk.
Movie. I didn't like the movie at first, but then it was like one of those rom-coms that I actually ended up enjoying. But I was just curious if anyone else watched it. Because like it's been so long since I've like sat down and watched like a rom-com like for myself. And I was like, oh, like ick, ew, love, oh, sweet. So
I just felt like from what I was watching.
If anyone else has watched Anyone But You, what did you think?
It seemed a little predictable from
of course, that's all rom-coms.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
I don't know.
What it is.
I don't know. From just glancing over and just trying to hide my face after the chip incident. And again, I'll tell you about that.
They're all
next
hot.
Week.
Like Glenn Powell, yes. Sydney, yes. They're hot. So the movie's got to be good.
Do you want to do match 2 real quick? Because we got to start wrapping things up. There was another thing. Oh, as you get ready for match 2, I'm going to scroll back up and then just pick 2 words at random. What are you doing still?
Oh, I thought you wanted my notes, but I'll get out of here.
No, you got to go. Match 2, let's go. Let's see how you can lose for people this week.
This is range. I got that from Dorian.
I swear to God, she's the female Dorian. It's like he never left.
That's why you married me.
No. What is this married Dorian? By the way, just as a side note, this is something that I thought about just a few minutes ago as I was doing those shots. One of the things that I was just never a big fan of is, not a big fan of, I don't mind because like we turn up on the podcast and stuff, but then I get embarrassed and I don't want to post it and all that stuff. So I was trying to think like other things, other consequences we could do, instead of just shots. But shots seems to be the easy thing. So if you have any ideas, drop us an instant voice note. But for right now, match 2. We're going to use the first word as I'm scrolling through everything. Kind of like the word support. Let's go with support. Now remember, I'm going to give you 2 words. Word association. So as I tell you support, think of a word, but don't type it in just yet. Don't type it in just yet until you get the second word, and then you can drop your 2 words concisively so it's easier to see. All right, so again, support, and I saw this. I think this is easy, but I can't help but to do it. Eucalyptus. Just a fun word to say. All right, so support and eucalyptus. You have your 2 words. Drop them together. Go. I'm going to bring her in. I'll ask her one by one. And we'll see if we get a winner. We still haven't. Still haven't. I don't know how we were getting winners 3-4 times a year when she would only play like half the time. Because I feel like since Dorian left, she's the only one that plays. And we still can't get a winner. Maybe today's the day. Give you a sec. Drop them in. As you do that, too, I think Dave texted me earlier today. What was it, man? Let me see. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Still working on my communication skills. I got yelled at by a few friends this week. You ready? Yeah, I think everybody dropped it in. Hold on. I thought, Carol, you were gone. You're back. All right. Let me bring her back in. No, Dina just dropped hers. Look away. Don't look at the screen, cheater.
My screen only has my notes.
Yeah, look a different way.
I'm looking this direction. I am.
I'm just giving it a couple seconds. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
2 words, your first one. Let's go with support. Well, actually, let's save that for the last one.
Okay.
I feel like the next one you're probably going to match with a lot of people.
Okay.
And it's a fun word to say. Eucalyptus. Eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus?
That's right. Go.
Eucalyptus is a oil. Eucalyptus oil. Eucalyptus plant. Eucalyptus. What else? Eucalyptus. It's one of my favorite Bath and Body Works candles. Eucalyptus. It's
Can't
either
go with
one
Bath
of those
and
three.
Body Works.
I know,
without
Bath and Body
2
Works.
effing
I get
words,
it.
for the love of
17 and
God.
18
Jesus,
words.
should I just already
Eucalyptus
play?
Damn it, Denise.
Damn it, Denise.
Damn it, Denise.
I didn't lock in my answer yet.
Okay.
Eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus.
Why does eucalyptus oil, like if I'm envisioning it, I see like a plant, eucalyptus the plant, and then I see like a koala. But I know eucalyptus oil is very
Please go with
familiar
koala.
when you do drops and you relax because you have eucalyptus, like you have euc. It's relaxing. Lock me in
I'm gonna have to
oil.
Okay, thank the fucking Lord. Oh, Jesus. There you go. All right, let me see who's in still.
Still, everyone.
Don't look. No, not everyone. No.
Did someone else say koala?
No, but tree is a pretty popular eucalyptus.
Tree. Okay.
In fact, the only people you matched with was Ace.
Nice.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Chad, as well, because I'm scrolling through everything now, and sometimes it gets a lot. But I know she matched with Ace, and you can't. Morphman dropped it after she said it, right? Doesn't count. But
Maybe
somebody
he's
else
on
had
a
it
delay.
too.
Maybe he's on a delay.
He's not on a fucking delay. Everybody else is not on the. Who else was it? I think it was
Eucalyptus. It does smell good.
Was it Morphman? Did he get it in?
I don't know. I'm not allowed to look. Why are you
I know
looking
you
at
can't
me?
look. I don't want to screw it up. Hold on, because then I'll never hear the end of it. If I thought Kevin did, but his message retracted. So I wonder if he did drop it and then pulled it out.
Can't pull out.
Yeah, no, he didn't. From Dina. Yeah, I don't think that that Morphman did. So the only person in the fucking, are you kidding?
Ace?
Correct me if I'm wrong. Is the only person in the running Ace? Y'all scroll up and just let me know. And I'm doing the same right now. You got to be kidding me.
No.
How are you this bad at this?
All right. Next week's, I'm going to win this week. So we'll decide again after this win.
Hold on. I'm just doing my due diligence. I'm just trying to look to make sure that.
All right. That's been enough time. That's it.
Whoa. Calm the F down. Ace. So let me go. Now I'm trying to find. Okay. All right, I guess you're just playing with Ace, which is un-effing believable with everybody in the chat that you're only playing with Ace. It's, I mean, you never cease to amaze.
What's that noise?
As I play the wrong one.
We might as well play that. I screwed him up.
All right. For the win, with one person left, your word is support.
System! Support bra. Support. I can't support. What else do you support? Support child support? Oh my God. Ace. Now that I know who it is, support. God, we're chicks. I know everyone says that she's a man. Not true. It's because the name, not because what she looks like. She's beautiful. She's a girl support system. Is it?
What do you want to lock in? You just said is it, and then you just stopped.
It's system.
You want to lock in system.
Support system.
All right. For the win, system is. In fact, it was.
Bra?
Bra!
Cut that bitch off!
I thought we had a connection.
Yeah!
Oh, no.
Damn it, Denise! Damn it, Denise!
Damn it, Denise!
Wow! Wow! And you even said, well, we're both, what you said? You said something to the effect, we're both girls, man.
Yeah.
Because
we both need.
Even the chat was like, oh, I know you always call her dude. She's not a dude.
Because we both need.
Jesus, why would you not? Because you said bra, like right out the gate.
I don't know. All right.
Let's
PK's
find
up.
out how she loses next week.
No one will tune in. PK's up next week. Counter.
Holy
F.
F.
I am taking over the show
That
next week.
is-
We're going to flip-flop.
wow.
Yeah, PK and I will flip-flop during next week's Match 2 segment. I am very much
I'm going to
looking
need
forward
to
it.
have Dave or somebody be kind of like the gatekeeper because it is kind of difficult trying to go through all the messages, making sure I don't miss anything. And then, people are throwing, I don't even blame him, but throwing in guesses after she says it.
Ace, I need to record a damn it today. You're all.
You know what? Ace,
you're all
record. Please.
Welcome to.
Drop me a damn it, Denise. I will add it to the list. I want this list to go on for fucking miles.
Oh my God, no.
Just like this. One more time.
Damn it, Denise! Damn it, Denise!
Damn it, Denise!
Whatever.
Yeah, we need a few more of those. So drop those in.
Whatever. Throwing it. Wait. That's not appropriate anymore.
What? Yeah.
Is it, like, didn't people used to do this for whatever? Like, oh no.
The W? What are you doing? Blood signs? What are you, Crip signs? What are you doing over there? What's happening?
What was it? Like, oh, there it is. That was it.
Yeah.
That's the proper one.
6 a.m. is going to come up real early for this girl. Always
What
good.
the hell, landlord? That is on my list.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I told you I'll rob a bank for her. What's up? What's she want? What's she want?
Do we need to do like another like?
I told you at the beginning of the show, I do not have a rewind sound on what?
Okay. All right. Here's from the landlord.
Okay. Let me
All right,
I get to see it.
So again, for those who have been following us, like we have been living in this spot for 3 years, very happy, whatever. It's fine, like the way that the system works. So what I do for her is, because I've never met her, she doesn't live anywhere.
Well, let me just reset it, right? So she lived here, very nice lady from all the neighbors, and then she moved over to where?
Palestine.
Woo. And then, but her son was going to college in LA, and she was kind of trying to save the place for him when he graduated, so he had a place to come back, but he didn't want to come back to Houston. I think he moved to Chicago.
He didn't have the heart to tell her that he was never going to come back here.
So anyway,
we got lucky and we have been here.
And then she forgets stuff like the lease is up, and I'm like, well,
she won't say nothing, won't be
don't
nothing.
say nothing, won't be nothing, because if you say something, and then obviously Denise is like, I got to do a job, trying to like make her.
No, I'm just trying
I don't know
to.
why would you say that to anybody?
Because I'm trying to let her know that like we're established and like, because like she knew that we had like a little hiccup. And
I have a new job means, let me jack up the rent.
But nothing has happened. It's like it is what it is. But I think that she also understands, because like what I do for her is like her mail still comes here, of course. And I have her number and contact information. It had switched in the last month because she said that she now lives in Jordan. However, I still send her mail. And by that, I get
Also,
her.
who opens up mail to
I
take
get
pictures
her-
for somebody and
I
doesn't
get-
read the mail? I'm
I
like, you
get-
have permission to open the mail to
It's
send
not-
pictures.
It is
Got to
not-
read it.
No, it is not
Gotta
my
read
job.
it.
And again, I've said this
I
on
read
the
it.
show point blank. But like I send her pictures of like the envelopes, and then she's like, "Can you please open this one for me?" And I said, "Sure." And so I
Opening all of
did.
them.
Knowing some of them, I was like, "Oh shit, I don't think she's paying
All right, so
here."
what's this? Oh, God. Oh, no. I hope it's not a Craigslist thing where we're paying rent, but she's not paying, and we're going to get evicted one day. Oh, Jesus. Dave, get the garage ready, son. We're coming.
We're coming.
We're coming, or Tom, or whoever.
We're coming in hot.
What's up, Jerry? I know you got that cabin.
Yeah, you got the cabin, the beach house. Which one can we? rent out?
So it goes, Denise, what an opening. I haven't read the rest. I've just read the first line so far.
No, that's how we talk. That's not.
No, the first line is not how you talk. The first line reads, Denise,
Oh.
I need your help. Are you doing shots with the F?
No, it's my wine. I forgot my wine glass in the other room.
So you're doing shots out of a wine glass?
I love Bud Light. That's my fucking problem. And yeah, I like to drink. You got a fucking problem.
I'm confiscating the wine.
Yeah, you drink it for yourself.
do
It's
that.
fine. Oh my God, you're right. I should go through her previous messages.
Denise, I need your help. All right,
oh my
here we
God,
go.
it's not her.
What are you talking? No.
Oh,
Rapping about.
wait. But she never does.
Oh, okay. Well, the second I see, that's why I gotta not skim things. That's my problem. I just skim everything. I gotta stop skimming.
I got
Denise,
bad skims. That's my problem. And yeah, I like to skim a lot. That's my problem.
turn her mic down. Denise, I need your help because I don't understand if these two different payments or one. Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Can you call them to make sure? Also, can I pay this online payment thing? Oh, that's not bad at all. What are you talking about? That's not bad at all. I thought she needed me to rob a bank or something. She's just trying to. No, I'll do that for her. And I'll pretend I'm you.
What's bad?
Hey, it's Denise.
No, what's bad about it is like none of these are in my name, but they're all like delinquent bills.
Well, because again, she's asking, can she pay it online? And then she thought that it was the same bill. So I don't think that she is skimming the payments. She's asking for help. In fact, I'm willing to bet I know. This just came in. I'm willing to bet I know what it's going to say.
Damn it, Denise.
Yeah. Oh, I love you guys. Whoever dropped that. Dina, was that whoever dropped that? What timing?
But it has like 3 that are delinquent.
Okay. Well, she says she needs help. So we'll.
Our records.
You don't have to. Don't tell her business. What are you telling the business out there for?
You just asked
Jeez,
me.
Lo, we got to wrap this show up. Old girls gotten out of hand. Old girls got
I'm-
out of hand.
I'm just asking. Like that was on my comments. What other thing? Oh, where was Luda? He was everywhere in Atlanta, and oh my God, I loved it.
How did we get to Luda?
It's on my notes.
Oh, okay.
But literally, like, Luda was everywhere. How creepy was I at the hotel? Not that part.
I'm gonna blame
Not that
Grant and Cher for that last shot with her. Just took her right over the edge.
Not that part.
Y'all's fault. You were creepy.
Here's the
I half blame you. Here's what she does now. What she does is like, because she's in the hotel industry. So if we go to a hotel, she's like walking around. Oh my God, look at the lights. Oh my God, look at the. I'm like, what do you care?
I have always done this, PK. I always, anytime we go to a hotel, I like sneak away and I look through like the ballroom space and the meeting space. Like that is my industry. I mean, I love this and that also.
Yeah, well, I think you've taken it to the next level. However, it's.
Yeah. However, like PK and I are like sitting there, like in I don't know, one of like the public areas, and then all of a sudden, you're like ludicrous. And I'm like,
No, I didn't. You did. They had, which is to be expected. So when you're in Atlanta, you're just gonna randomly hear Luda, and we're in this hotel lobby, and they're playing hotel jazz music or whatever, and then from the distance. It was the Hyatt downtown. If you've ever been there, it's like a huge hotel. But from the distance, somebody was playing Luda. Again, if you're in Atlanta, you're going to hear Luda at some point from the sky. And that's what was happening. Like from the sky, somebody's room, who knows. But Luda is always playing in Atlanta.
my heart was in heaven. And then like if you've ever gone to Atlanta, like the airport, like when you leave, you have to go up all of these like giant like escalators that go on for like 5 minutes. And you're like, here's the mayor, and here's this, and here's that. And all I kept saying, where's Luda? Where's Luda? I want Luda. I heard him in the bedroom. Where's Luda?
Okay. You should get a break off the rent. Thank you, Corrine. I don't think it works that way. As long as he doesn't raise it, I'm like, I don't want to get greedy. I'm like that, whatever that. It's not a fairy tale, but the wives' tale. What's the one with the dog that sees the bone and he jumps in? You know what I'm talking about. So I'm like, just don't say nothing, won't be nothing. Don't brag about the job, whatever. Just be nice, help her out. And, because I do enjoy staying here, even though I do think that this year some shit's going to go down. Mark my words. I hope it doesn't, weather-wise. I hope it doesn't, but I think something's going to happen.
Okay. I know I have a lot of notes, and I'm going to, be done with
I was going to wrap up, yeah.
But I want to ask you, because, I saw, this is, news, and whatever, our little news. It's okay if you don't have it, news, and do you care?
I don't.
Okay. Anyway. Dubai, the rainstorm. They were talking about cloud seeding, making it worse.
They seed clouds, yeah.
What the hell?
Well, because they're in the middle of the desert, so you seed clouds to get some rain. But
okay,
no, that's not what did that.
Everybody in the chat, right now, I have never heard the term of cloud seeding. All of a sudden, I see these pictures again, from X, what you say, oh, X has all this information, blah, blah, blah. But I also think that that's a very interesting platform at this day and age, because the more money you pay in with bots and stuff, those things are going to get higher rated, and those are the reasons why I see those stories on X versus the actual stories of what's going on. So I wanted to ask you, I have a few different stories if we have time to run through them. I'm what is Dubai was insane.
I don't know enough.
What is cloud seeding? What is that?
Because they're in the desert and they don't get a lot of rain, so they seed the clouds.
What does that mean? You put poison in it? I don't understand.
Why would you put poison in it? No.
What are they putting in?
What does seeding mean? What does seeding mean?
Are they putting seeds in clouds?
Yes, cloud seeding to try to build clouds to try to create rain. Yes.
Has anyone else ever heard of this?
I haven't done all my due diligence, so I don't know.
Cloud
it's
seeding
not out of the
real.
possibility of something that,
I'm just asking because
Dave would know. Yeah, cloud seeding is 100%. Yeah. But I don't think, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, because I haven't done a lot of a deep dive into this, but I don't think it was just the cloud seeding. I think it just everything came together. And maybe there was a bit of that, but everything came together and it was just like a shitstorm. From what I've heard, right?
Which apparently, because in Dubai, it's all the high end things going, and all I see is all these cars floating around, these Rolls Royce and everything, and then it just caught my attention because I had not, I don't
heard of cloud seeding. The interesting thing about Dubai is, did you know? And no, I don't have that sounder, but did you know in Dubai, if you go bankrupt, you go to jail. So next to the airport, there's a huge parking lot where people drop off Ferraris and Bentleys and all that stuff to try to get the F out of Dodge before they go to jail. So they drive their luxury cars knowing shit's about to go down, get on a plane and get out of the country. So there's abandoned all kinds of, fancy dancy cars.
I say Rolls Royce.
Oil money cars.
I guess so. I don't know. It's a very interesting.
What else is on your list?
Supreme Court appears to be divided. On which case?
I don't know that you're in the state of mind to be talking about the Supreme Court. I'm just going to go out on a ledge and say that.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
But there's a lot.
Also, you can get on that auction, PK. No, I can't, Dave. What am I? What? You know what I have to my name, Dave? A Rubik's Cube. Perfectly done Rubik's Cube. Which I completed, by the way. I don't know why I have it right here, but yeah.
I don't know what this one actually means.
What does it say?
Celine Dion documentary gets a release date.
No,
Are you excited for that?
Oh, you know what I want you? Do you see the word Celine Dion?
Yeah.
Can you just read?
You want me to read what?
Just what is IOU vowels?
AE IOU.
What is that? Vowels, right? Vowels?
Correct. Yeah.
Just read the vowels in her name.
EIE.
Read the vowels in her name, Celine Dion.
That is it. EIEIO. You're missing the A.
I'm asking you to read it.
I just read it.
Do it again.
Are you poking fun at me?
Just read the fucking vowels in her name.
EIEIO. Oh my God, you're calling me a pig, you dickhead.
No, what are you thought? What?
EIEIO. Where did you pick that up? Are you 5? Are you literally 5? Old McDonald had a farm. EIEIO. Not funny. My dad hated that joke growing up. You all know, if you are loyal listeners to the show, My maiden name is McDonald, and old McDonald had a farm. What? Come on, Celine.
You already did it.
Vowels. Let's hear it, everybody. E-I-E-I. Oh.
I'm gonna call him and be like, I'm gonna call him.
No, do not.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Not okay.
Yeah.
Not okay.
Hey,
not
if you guys see 5-year-old jokes that I can pull on Denise, please send them to me. All right. Go to PK at PKandDK.com because I don't think I can keep forwarding hello at PKandDK. So just PK at PKandDK.com. Send those in. Any 5-year-old jokes, anything simple like that, anything that you see. Let's make sure we miss nothing, and I'll present it to Denise, especially towards the end of the show when she's trashed.
I am not trashed. I'm just reading through stories to see what else we can talk about. But I think this has been phenomenal. You guys are great, as always.
Wait, what else is on your fucking notes?
I don't have any other notes.
That's it? We're saying goodbye? Don't miss the chip story next week. I've never held a story in my entire life to get a person's actual reaction in front of me until this moment. To tell you something about the chip story.
Mm-hmm. God.
Yeah. Also, big thing, Dave. Great to see you in the chat, and just to everybody too, like Tom and K-Dog and just everybody. Yeah,
it really makes me really happy, and I love you guys.
And let me, you know what? You can also drop me in some voice notes. I don't have to play them. Well, it's kind of hard now because I'm just playing them on the show blind. But maybe email me PK at PKandDK.com. Let me know if you were with us earlier in the show. That little piece that I did. Is that anything? Should I do that about different topics and just randomly post them or just do little podcasts like that? If you think so, drop it in and just let me know because I never know. I'm just going with it. So, yeah. You good?
I think
oh, my God. We still didn't talk about Power. Did they already switch?
Huh?
Power. Did they switch already?
Yeah.
They did?
Yeah. So.
Oh, we didn't talk about that. No, I don't think we're in the right frame of mind. Next week, we'll talk about Power 96.1. Not being Power 96.1.
I guess we could play all of our old drops now because it is non-existent.
Yeah. So I'll give you a rundown next week about that.
Wait, what? T-Ro's saying, what am I chopped liver? What's going on, T-Ro?
What happened?
What's going on, buddy?
What did T-Ro do?
Yeah.
Hold on. I don't know, T-Ro. I'm looking through it. I don't know. Hold on.
Oh, my God. Mysterious Dave. R.I.P. to Power.
R.I.P. We need to do a funeral. That's what we got to do. Oh, shit. Everybody got to dress up in black? Oh, and do it. But see, then I feel bad because there's some people that are involved in that.
One person.
One person is involved in that station.
Only one.
That I feel for. Everybody else is just morons. Gene the fuck up machine. Fucking it up again. Yeah. Who's surprised? Not me. So I'd like to do a funeral. However, because of that one person, I'm going to hold off. I'm going to hold off. And if we have to wait 6 months or a year or whatever, let's see what happens. And if that person decides to move on to where his talents are deserved or appreciated or, then at that point we will do a funeral. But,
I think that is deserved. I wish I didn't light all of my former power clothes.
God damn it, Dave!
On fire.
I'm trying to beat Jesus, Dave.
No one just heard what I said.
My boy knows what's up.
No one just said what I said.
What are you trying to light up candles? What are you doing?
No, don't worry
trying
about
to burn down the house like Britney?
If you didn't hear it, don't worry about it.
Okay. I got to wrap this up because obviously, we're going to wrap it up. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the donations. Shout out to my replay gang. If you want to drop a dono, that helps us as well as we try to just keep everything on. But definitely, really, I can't say it enough. Appreciate you guys so much. Again, give me a review from the earlier segment. Let me know if I should do some more. In addition to that, if you have any ideas on what to cover, I'd love to hear that as well. I had some ideas, but then I'm like, oh, man, is that getting too...
PK, you just
but
gotta
fuck
do
it, I'm just gonna go with it. So whatever. If you have something, send it to me. PK at PKandDK.com. I love you guys so much.
Love you guys as well. Thank you so much for dealing with all of us. Love the community. Love our family. Have a fabulous Wednesday night, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
It's the PK and DK Show. Catch us live weekdays at 5 Pacific, 7 Central, or at PKandDK.com with replays, podcasts, vlogs, and more.
I actually leave, and I'm not gonna say it again. Bye, 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 bye. Stop. Bye. I'm on the street.